Hey guys, welcome back to Poprageous. I'm Danny Alex. There are only three things that are certain in life. Yes, I've added one. Death, taxes, and that Disney will continue making an endless parade of absolutely stupid decisions. If you didn't know, Disney decided to release 3 movies this year in 2024 that were sidelined because of COVID back in 2020 and 2021. But they were still released internationally and on Disney+. The first one on deck, Soul, a movie that was released back in 2020 only to international audiences and was shuffled directly onto Disney streaming service Disney Plus here in North America. Now, I don't think it takes a rocket scientist to figure out that if there was anyone who really wanted to watch this movie, they would have done so already sometime over the last 3 years. So why would the great minds at Disney believe that there's an audience out there willing to spend money to watch it in theaters? I mean, who knows? So the numbers for the opening weekend of Soul are out, and Disney proves once again that dumb decisions will continue unabated at the Mouse House. The total haul over 3 days, $429,000. That was across 1,350 theaters, giving it an average of $318 per theater. I always wonder who the person is who gets to call Bob Iger with the news. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. But hey, Disney isn't finished as they still have Luca and Turning Red set for release this year. I mean, doesn't anyone ask themselves at executive meetings at Disney why anyone would want to pay money for something they can stream? But even more importantly, if anyone wanted to see any one of these 3 movies, they would have seen them already.
I'm a gross red monster!
The only thing that this is going to do for Disney is affirm that the Walt Disney Corporation has a complete lack of ideas if they have to rely on ideas they had 4 years ago and repackage them up as new ideas today. These are old movies that no one cares about. Why would there be an audience eager to pay money now, today, in a terrible economy, to see any one of these 3 movies? Turning Red hits theaters on February 9th, a movie that had, like I said, already been released internationally, and it had an abysmal box office of just over $20 million. Luca didn't do much better. It was released on June 13th, 2021, and internationally it could only do about $50 million at the box office. Now you have to remember, these are animated movies that cost Disney about $200 million to produce. And Disney can't say that the theater-going market isn't into animated movies anymore. With the huge success of Super Mario Bros., Puss in Boots, and Minions: The Rise of Gru, which almost had $1 billion box office, and it was released in the summer of 2022. Disney's biggest problem is simple. They make terrible decisions about almost every aspect of their business, from story ideas, scripts, casting, to picking a political fight with Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Companies shouldn't pick sides, especially if you're in the storytelling business, because the political side you pick is going to make its way into the content you create and the people you hire to create it. Soon they take over and completely change the company into an activist-driven bullhorn when all people want is to immerse themselves in great stories that take them away from their lives for just a couple of hours. Let the bad decisions continue at Disney. That's all I've got to say about this, and I will see you in our next video.